So, for the one time, I decided I wanted to switch it up and try to make my deck slightly lighter. So, switched a couple things around. Let me know if you notice anything different. But for the most part, it's basically still the same skeleton. I just feel like it's a little bit more usable at this point. Perfect plays against this Mega Knight player. I know he thought he was gonna like win that part, but it's just I know what I'm doing. Okay. Me as this golem player who plays random golem player plays. Um yeah, that's right. I dropped that right on your noggin. And that's a pretty good punish, but guess what? E-barbs. Out of nowhere from the backside. Okay, that's actually a really good play against that. And I knew that next part was coming, so it's just like, okay. E-dragon on that, E-dragon on that, E-dragon on that, yeah. It's just because I knew it would handle it, and it was for the 5 elixir he had already spent, so it would be a waste of the elixir he had spent before that. Arrows on that. So 3 for 3. Not bad, not bad. I'm not catching up anytime soon, but I am holding the ground at least. So let's go ahead and split these archers, and oh, we can't split them. Let's go ahead and place them perfectly right here, so that way we can actually full counter this baby dragon and allow him to waste the arrows that he did not have to use, which was the first time I've ever done that with archers, by the way. So I'm very happy about that. Golem down, because I knew I had come up on some elixir. Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to be a problem. I didn't know if that was going to take it out, but I was surprised, shocked, and also very proud of the little Dark Gobby. Good shift. Uh, yeah, let's just speed this along, because this is the boring part here. So basically, he plays Evo Mega Knight, my E-Dragon gets outplayed, and so does everything else, but then I outplay him with the archers, and then that's when things start to get interesting, because now my golem's on his tower, and I have another golem down. That's the first time I've ever been able to actually do that. Very happy for that. And there's nothing he can much really do against it, because I'm tearing him apart with every card I got. So, Rescue tries to defend. Does not a pretty good job, because, it was already over at that point. So, GG's. Well played.